Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our Guild Wars 2 Living World Season 1, Episode 2, Stream Sky Pirates. Let me just turn down the volume a bit because it is quite loud. I see Irko and Northern are in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. It's always great to have some people here early on to get that settled. Northern says, no, he did mention last week he wanted to stream Guild Wars 2. That's that's why Irko says, surprise, not surprise. But yeah, we are going to do some Guild Wars 2 today. We're going to check out the second episode. I did the first episode as a video, and it kind of falls under that same issue I have with doing MSQ content as a video, is that it's interesting, but I find the actual live reaction to things more exciting for viewers to watch, and is, well, more exciting to share from my own point of view. So we're going to give it a go, doing it live, see how it goes. We're going to stream for, about 90 minutes. We'll see if that's enough time to finish it. I think it could be, depending on how efficient I am. We know that I'm not super efficient when it comes to story in any game, but we'll give it a go. So here it is. Episode 2, Sky Pirates. For anyone who doesn't play Guild Wars 2 that much, the story section is all within your hero panel here, and you can activate any part of it at any time, which is really nice. It's one of my favorite parts of Guild Wars 2. It's so easy to jump back into some of the stories that you've played and go through them again. It's definitely one of those things, if there's an expansion coming out, it's pretty easy to jump back in and experience it. But yeah, let's see what happens. And we get a nice envelope. These are how most of the original Living World stories would start, with you getting some mail. The newer ones tend to have voice acting right from the start, so there might be a little bit more reading here, which is at least on par with Final Fantasy, which will be good. So Irko confirms we can hear you, yeah. So good, you can hear me, excellent. Irko says, I think it took me about an hour and a half, so yeah. We'll see. Okay, I should get to it, though. I started the stream slightly early, so maybe that'll help me. So this is from Council Threat. Tell me when. You may not know me, but I know you. I'm calling upon you because you're capable in the face of danger. If you consider yourself a force for good in the world, then I implore you to attend the Dragon Bash effigy ceremony in Lion's Arc. I've heard whispers about a threat to the ship's council and, if left unchecked, to the city itself. I'd intervene myself, but the circumstances prevent it. I wish you luck, but luck is what fools and idiots require to stay alive. You, I believe, are neither. I will surely contact you again, E. Now, I remember this E being quite a mysterious thing back in the day when they were first doing this. At least I think so. Maybe I'm thinking of a different E. But let's go check it out. I do have, or do I not have what I need unlocked to get here on this character? That's going to be the interesting question. What zone do we go through? So it wants us to go this way? No, so it's in Lion's Arc. It even said that. I remember now. We're good. We're golden. That tells you how good I am at retrieving information from those quest things. Just stare at the map for a while and look for the green star to lead me to the place. But let's take a look. Perfect. The issue is we have to go through Lion's Arc, which is like lag city. If there's anywhere that I'm going to lag in this entire game, it's going to be Lion's Arc. Yurka says, as far as I know, they still haven't revealed who E is, but I'm far less versed in the Guild Wars 2 lore than Final Fantasy. Yeah, as far as I know, that's true too, but as you say, I've been less versed in the Guild Wars 2 lore as well. I mean, I played through the newest expansion, but that's well past the E thing. I think it was one of the... No, wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, you just enter the story right here. I see. That was kind of confusing. Alright, let's go into the instance. Spine Crash says, Tiny Blue, had to swing by the stream to show you my appreciation for your YouTube content. I love it all. You are a legendary dude. Well, thank you so much, Spine Crash. You're a legendary dude for showing up to the stream. I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying the content. What kind of content is your favorite? Are you a Final Fantasy viewer? Are you a Guild Wars 2 viewer? Do you like the streams? Do you like a certain type of video? If you're still in the chat, let me know. I'm always interested to hear what people enjoy. Oh, it's like, what's gonna happen? And visitors, it's us.
Annual Dragon Bash. Is everyone having a good time? It's time to light the effigies and turn this Dragon Bash into a Dragon Burn. But first, let me introduce the other ship's council members who are joining us today. Please give a hearty hi-ho to the finest captain on the council, Captain Anne Reed. And when I say fine, I do mean fine.
Oh.
Next on the docket is the captain of the Sprocket, Captain Talk, one of the most impressive Asura ever to sail the seas.
If you like my Sprocket, Magnus, you should see my new rocket.
Gosh, I like the little banter they have.
But not least, it's Captain Theo Ashford of the Ascalonian Ashfords. A more effective family of cutthroats never lived.
Ah, you're too kind, Magnus. I'll have to work extra hard to live up to your praise.
You'd better, you salty old dog.
I mean, their cutscenes have always been pretty good.
I'd like to welcome the cultural representatives joining us today. They're all secretly wondering if we brought them up here to sacrifice them. No, of course we didn't. Let's give our brave visitors a hand. They've brought memorials for their kin who were killed by dragons. All hands on deck. Toss your memorials on the pyre. Let's light the horizon with this dastardly dragon.
Dastard. I like how just one of each of like the races are kind of just hanging out. That's good. They're bringing their side. It's cool. This is cool. I like that. Spine Crash says, I don't have time for MMOs, so I pretty much watch it and live vicariously through it. I totally get that. I totally get that. I do that with a lot of games.
Let's remember all those we've had taken from us. Nicely done, friends. Nicely done. All right, light 'em up. Light 'em up.
I completely forget this like cutscene from way back when. So this is really cool.
Light 'em.
Oh.
Great spirits.
Oh my gosh, did they die? Okay, they're not dead. I was like, that's pretty dark for Guild Wars 2.
And protect them. You get up to the stage and form a perimeter around the counselors. Lion Guard, go get that Doliak and bring it to the front. We have
Where's the
and
stage?
we need to get the counselors to safety.
Who needs assistance?
See if you can help the Char cultural rep. He's injured and not moving.
I'll do what I can.
Oh yeah, he doesn't look alive.
Stay alert, everyone. It would have just been the prelude.
Does not look alive.
Summer series.
All right, where are we going?
Where's that Doliak?
Yurku says, all of this is very fresh in my mind. Kinda nice having done something you're covering so recently, lol. Dun dun dun, disaster strikes. Yeah, you knew exactly what was gonna happen. I had no idea. Okay, we're going this way. I'm apparently very bad under pressure of disaster. Oh yeah, we were supposed to get to the stage, so this makes sense. I think. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're defending the Dahlia. Okay, so it's like an escort mission. Now, what I like about this is I'm playing the very new Virtuoso, but I'm doing old content. So it's kind of like a mix here, which is really fun. Oh man, they do damage. Alright, maybe I should have taken this more here seriously. I was walking in here like it was going to be nothing. Alright, there we go. Zap. There we go. Oh, the Daliak's doing fine anyways. That's the important thing here. Yeah, it's kind of fun just to have a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy and do a quick episode of Guild Wars 2. I still maintain that the best two games, like best MMOs, you can play together. They have a nice flow between them, and you never feel like you're doing yourself a disservice when you play the other one. I'm also doing a lot of other Final Fantasy stuff this weekend because I'll be working on the Stormblood review to hopefully have it ready for next week. I've seen quite a few questions in the question post, so I'm excited to do that portion of the video next. Might turn it down a little bit. I feel like it's just a little bit loud still. This is the one issue with not streaming this as much. Yeah, let's try that. See how that goes. This time I'm just letting the Daliak take the attack. There we go. Lovely. Oh. Alright, we're just walking across the bridge. Oh, this is the old Lion's Arch. I guess it would have to be. That's also really nice, too, because I guess you don't get to see that normally. Interesting. So this would be quite interesting for people who never played back in the day as well. To get to see kind of how the old city looked. I'm a really big fan of like this portal area where everything's connected. It feels like such a crossroads of cities.
Feels nice.
Just immune to most of my attacks there, so super good. There we go, look at that damage.
Back me up.
Back me up. Oh wow, there's a lot of baddies in here. Northern says, as for me, I've been keeping myself busy with Azure Lane on both mobile and PC. So I'm pretty much waiting for 6.18. Now, what is Azure Lane? I've not heard of this game. Is it like an MMO? Is it a... Give me some details. Yurko says, yeah, it's been really cool getting to see the old Lion's Arc. I did get to see a couple bits of it in the personal story, but it's a very limited access. Yeah, I think it's really cool. And I mean, it's one of those things where everyone's like, oh no, the new Lion's Arc doesn't look as nice. And like, I miss the old one. Like, I feel like it's one of those things that once something's gone, you don't realize how much you liked it. Or like you miss it for nostalgic purposes mostly. Because I mean, both of them functionally are similar-ish. Though I'm also someone who just comes on and does the newest content in Guild Wars 2. If I was still playing it as my main MMO, I'd probably have more strong opinions about the main hub, right? Like back when I was really playing this as my main MMO, back when I super believed in having a one game that you played, was Heart of Thorns with raids just being introduced, and it was really the Aether Dome where you access the raids that I would hang out most of the time.
I'm the master of life.
I like how cocky the characters are in this. Just, I'm the master of life. I have to kill all of these people. Let me just go at them with this one attack. Wow. Never mind, I shouldn't have done it. Alright. There we go, look at that. A much more elegant attack there. Iruku says, oh, reminds me, 6.118 and DC Travel lands on the 5th. Time to start planning the Alliance. Oh, the 5th of, is coming the 5th of July. That's super exciting. That means we'll have to do a big stream in July to do the Alliance raid for, Heavensward. That's very exciting. Well, maybe we'll do it like mid-July or something like that. I think we should do like more of a well-planned out one. But that'll be lots of fun, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out.
Feels nice.
Biz Malik says hello. Hello, Biz. How are you doing this lovely day? Or Bills, is it? No, Bills, I think, Malik? How are you doing? How's your Saturday so far? feel like this is where I'm really going to take more time than most people because I'm getting distracted and just passively killing all these lovely people. Oh, there we go. I dropped the blade storm right at the end, and I didn't need to. Where are we going now? Oh, our Daliak. I completely forgot about the Daliak. Northern says, well, it's a gacha game where you can collect anime girls based on real life GW2 warships. Interesting. That's that's quite an interesting game. Basically like Genshin Impact. Okay, so like yeah, then because I'm not like well versed in gacha games. I've literally just played, I think it was a few hours of Genshin.
Thanks for your help.
But interesting.
Fair to say you saved a few lives today. Go enjoy what's left of Dragon Bash. There's nothing more to do here. I'll check in on the injured.
One challenge down.
Okay. Was kind of a interesting entrance to the episode. Like I mean some stuff happened, but like I don't know. The fighting was kind of like just a bunch of waves of people, which I don't know what I was expecting. Bill says, yep, that's right, haha. And yeah, it's going well, my friend. How is your Saturday going? I have a question about MMOs, if you don't mind me asking. I would love you to ask. This channel's all about MMOs. My Saturday's good, though. Any Saturday where it's a quiet enough morning that I can do a stream is a lovely start to the weekend, for sure. It's definitely been one of the things I've looked forward to since trying to make more time for streams this year. So, but yeah, ask away. Ask your MMO questions. I'll even give you more than one if you have them. Oh, I've got to read another letter. Just a bunch of reading today, hey? Tell me when. The situation has worsened. One of Lion's Ark's counselors, Theo Ashford, has succumbed to his wounds. That was the char, I assume. The Lion's Guard is keeping anew quite while the festival continues, but they're overwhelmed trying to maintain security in the city. At this very moment, a killer walks free, and this cannot be allowed. Go to Divinity's Reach, to the Eastern Commons. There, in a back alley bar called The Dead End, you'll find one of the best investigating minds in Tyria, Marjorie Delacroix. She will need your help to find those behind the counselor's deaths. Tell her E sent you. Work with her, sift through the clues, and solve the crime. So this is how we're introduced to Marjorie, I guess. Very interesting. Because last time we were introduced to Bram and Rox. So we're kind of getting the whole team together. This is actually so good for new players who've not seen this part and have just been playing with all these characters without really knowing. So I like that a lot, that we're introducing ourselves to these personalities. Bill says, in your opinion, do you think it's worth playing MMOs strictly for PvP? Or are you just better off playing games which are specifically designed for PvP, for example, MOBAs and fighting games? It's a really interesting question. I'd say in terms of the actual PvP combat, you're probably going to find better PvP combat and balance in games that are designed just for PvP, because that's where a lot of the resources are going to go. What I will say, though, is that there is an element of MMO or PvP MMO or MMO PvP that you can't experience in some other games. Where, if it's appearances that you're collecting or actual power that you're collecting in World of Warcraft and stuff like that, you don't necessarily experience that in some of the other games. Like a lot of these just PvP games is you can start things up and get them going in a few minutes. And I know some of them collect skins and stuff too. So I think the real difference, if you're someone who enjoys power level differences in PvP, like if you like World of Warcraft's PvP where you start in basic gear and you're kind of struggling, and then as time goes on you get better gear and you can like compete more strongly because of that gear, which is a very core MMO thought, right? The idea of getting better over time. I know it's not as it's not as much of a thought in more modern MMOs, like specifically Guild Wars 2, since we're playing it, where you do get all of your stats equalized. But if you're someone who prefers that old style, I think MMOs might do it. If you're someone who prefers a new style, I think you could play just regular PvP games and get the same out of it. It depends also. I think the class structure in MMOs is quite unique. You know, having the Holy Trinity in some of these battlegrounds where you're just a healer or something like that. Like a lot of other games will have more of a, you know, there's some support roles, there's some DPS roles, but everyone can kind of do each of the roles a little bit, where I think it's more divided in MMOs. So if you're someone who really likes that class identity in your PvP, it might be better to do an MMO as well. But no, if you're someone who just wants PvP and just want it to be as good PvP as it can be, I'd say probably playing a PvP specific one would be the best. But that's a great question. I think it's something that a lot of people struggle. Where's the entrance to this place? Oh, it's the back alley here. That's funny. Northern says I can send a few pics of the Azure Lane game on Discord. Okay, that sounds cool. Yeah, it's always cool to see out the games. Irko says trying to give the iced bun experience by showing up everywhere you need to be before you're in. I don't think I'm doing. Oh, you're outside? I'll have to look outside. Sorry, I was literally talking about this question and not looking around. So that's really funny. I'm sorry. I'll have to look for you at Irku. Northern says off. Blizz Malik says, I see. Thanks for your insight. Yeah, and that's just my opinion, right? I think everyone's going to have different opinions about it. It really depends on what you're looking for in a PvP game. I'd say the best thing about a lot of these PvP-focused games that aren't MMOs is that they're often free to play, so you can try them out, see if you're going to get the same kind of enjoyment out of them. But yeah, it's hard to say. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Could have been just another dreary night in the same old smoky bar, with that siren song lulling drunks and lonely hearts deeper into their sorrows. It could have been, but then he walked in. Logan Thackeray, the man with all the answers. Well, some of the answers, some of the time.
Marjorie Delacroix?
If it suits you.
It suits me just fine. I want to hire you. There's been a murder. Lion's Arch Counselor Theo Ashford is dead. And I want to know who's responsible.
Sounds like a job for the Lion Guard. What's got you peaked?
Between you and me, Ashford's an old friend of the family. I want to make sure they find his killer.
I see. And you don't trust the Lion Guard.
This is amazing.
The pay's good. You in?
How can I say no to Captain Lowe?
No names. I was never here.
Maybe not, but your money is. I'm in.
What are like...
Lady Casimir.
Oh, Casimir's here too.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I completely forgot about these things. This is super interesting.
Excuse me, Jory. What did Logan...
Yeah, it is very film noir.
Justice, I guess. And he paid in advance.
Where are you going this time?
Lion's Arch. Come along if you like. I could use your special talents. Besides, Dragon Bash is in full swing.
Thank you. That's so kind. I believe I shall.
Huh. No, that was a really, like... I like that it was such a distinctly different style of animation for them. That was... I completely forgot about these things after the years. You're showing an unnatural and unhealthy interest in my business. Is there something I can do for you? E sent me. Is that so? I shouldn't be surprised. This isn't the first time he's provided what I needed before I even needed it. Marjorie Delacroix, looks like we're going to Lion's Arc. Tell me when you got my outstanding warrants there. Not that I'm aware of. You? Not yet. Tell you what. Introduce yourself to my friend over here, the blonde. I have to go pack the anti-pirate spray. I'll meet you in LA. Look for me at the scene of the crime. You bet. Okay.
One
and this
challenge
is the
down.
friends. What's Casimir have to say for us? Hello, Casimir. Hello. You're here to assist with the investigation into the murder in the Lion's Arc. That's right. Names tell me when, my lady. Pleased to meet you. By all means, call me Casimir. How did you come How did you know to come here? E sent me. Ah, the mysterious E, or the Mr. E. The mysterious Mr. E. I see. Well, your assistance will be more than welcome, I'm sure. All right. And out we go. Let's see if we can find Yuriko this time. I'm now full on alert for it. What's your name, Yuriko? I've got a few different people. You'll have to tell me who is the name that I'm looking for. Oh, is it, is that right? Oh, no. You just teleported away. Northern says, and they fluffed all night long. At Northern, lol, you're probably not wrong. I mean, she kind of gave him that look. Yuriko says, I'm the big cat man. Oh, so you're here. Interesting. Miss Blade. Yeah, you flat out look like Ritlock. And I like it. I mean, of all the races to play in Guild Wars 2, I think the Char is one of the more unique, fun ones that you can definitely go with. So I think it's very nice. Very cool character. All right. Oh, we can talk to Logan too. Lovely. Hey, Commander. What, overheard in the bar? Your secret is safe with me. Thanks. I know I shouldn't get involved. The Lion Guard are handling it, but I can't understand. Or just stand around and do nothing. Counselor Ashford was a friend. He had a family. We will figure this out. Hang in there, Logan. All right, let's get moving. This is how I get behind, isn't it? I just love the Guild Wars 2 map. Like, honestly, it's just so nice. Oh, I guess we're going in through here again. Oh, it makes sense because you would like enter into the old Lines arc, I guess. That's why they have you come out and enter through there. Yuriko says, I get that a lot. I really didn't intend for this character to look like Ricklock. I just kind of happened. But many people comment on it. I mean, if there was a Char to model yourself after, Ritlock is kind of the person to be. I mean, he looks pretty dang cool. Where are we going? Going in through here. Hard-boiled, the scene of the crime. My coffee's running low. We're gonna have some raspy morning seesaw voice soon. I can feel it. All right, let's see. Back to the stage. Oh, Yuriko says, I show up to meta events and people are like, "Oh wow, this guy looks just like Ritlock." I mean, it's a pretty close representation for sure.
Charge.
You're smarter than you look.
So my mama always said. But I'm not here for witty banter, satisfying as that might be. I'm a private investigator from Divinity's Reach, and I want to offer you my services.
What could you possibly offer that the Lion Guard doesn't already have
I love the
covered?
sass.
That's a loaded question. Let me tell you about my Tassie box. I bought it off a snotty little Asura. It can detect all manner of energy fluctuations. May I demonstrate?
Now you've got me curious. Of course, curiosity killed the cat. But go on.
I wonder if the snotty Azura is our friendly Azura that we get to know so well, Timey.
And see what glows.
What does that glow mean?
It means the dead Char recently came in contact with the arcane residue. And not while his life was passing before his eyes.
No kidding.
Not even if you ask nicely.
I love the banter. What I just thought of that's interesting is there's no like resurrect skill in Guild Wars 2 because like I mean you can have some skills that revive people from a down state, but once they're dead, you're pretty much respawning. And that's very uniquely different compared to pretty much every MMO or a lot of other MMOs that do have a res state. And that kind of makes it more official when someone dies. Or does Final Fantasy have a res? I feel like I haven't played my healer in so long. I'm just thinking of WoW, because WoW you can technically res people. I know Final Fantasy, yeah, they have like a res in combat, right? Like you have the ability to revive people. So you must have just an out of combat res as well. I'll have to get deep into the healer lore in Endwalker. My instincts haven't failed me yet. Beginning with the Tassie box, bringing the Tassie box was exactly the right thing to do. Will you help me? Take one of the Tassie box tests and test people. I've already tested you, and so you've been cleared. Okay, I'll take the Tassie box. Just point and click. The box is designed to reveal auras, and I've programmed it to highlight residual energy. It's crudely programmed at the moment, but I can fine-tune it as we learn more. All right. So we're just trying to find people. That do it? Okay. Calibrating commander. I like how they all think we're accusing them. Oh.
You must be kidding.
Don't fret. You'll come to no harm unless you had a hand in what happened. She's glowing. All right, lady. You better start talking.
Are you accusing me?
Wait. Could she have gotten it from the dead char that glowed? She attempted to revive him.
The detective would know that too. If she paid better attention to her crime scene.
Oh, disappointment. Well, you're one lucky little pirate, you are. Consider yourself exonerated.
Alright. Is it the frog? No. No. Alright, come on. I feel like I should read through those. It's my bad. It's my bad. Yurko says, yeah, you can resurrect people from full down, but it takes ages, so people usually just tell you to release. Yeah, there's a res in Final Fantasy. Each healer has, well as a summoner and red mage has a unique resurrection spell. Interesting. It's interesting that red mage would. I really know so little about the casters. I feel like I'm, well, and I'm gonna say well versed in like the melee DPS, but I've played 2 of them. There's a lot of jobs I need to play. Are you in charge here? For the millionth time, I'm okay. I just want to talk to the person who's like the bad person. So let's. Is it you? All right, all right.
Excuse the interruption, Investigator Keel, but I have news. 5 of the cultural representatives failed to report in. We better track them down. Ms. Delacroix, I'll contact you and your associates when we have something to investigate. Thanks for everything.
So what, we're just... Okay, interesting. We know that the Char representative was probably involved, but I wonder if he had accomplices. I don't see... It doesn't seem like a one assassin job. I mean, I don't know how you know that, but agreed. We're still missing 5 of the cultural representatives who were here at the time. They ran off before we could stop them. How can I help? I can ask around, Inspector. I'll contact our mutual friend here if I hear anything. I'll be waiting. I feel like these missions are like super quick, which is kind of nice. I feel like there might be more of them, but we'll see. I felt like the season 1 missions took forever, or the episode 1, I should say. I really don't remember even how this like plays out. It's like reading a book after years. It's got that very same feeling. And Northern says, but in combat, the healers and summoner has an ability called Swift Cast, which lets you cast the spell without cast. Yeah, without cast time. I know about that spell, and I tried to use it once on my healer, and I don't know if I did well. I did res someone in combat once, so I feel like something. To tell me when. The Lion Guard have leads on 3 of the 5 missing suspects. I'd love to get lost in this mystery, but I'm needed in LA. We only just met, but I need someone who can travel to interrogate the suspects, and you've proven critical in the investigation. Casimir is wrapped up with paperwork back at the bar. Do you do what you can to convince the suspects to return to LA and take good notes? If they say anything interesting, Here's the intel we've got on their location. We discovered footprints from the ogre suspect Verorik leaving crime scene in LA. Follow them. Reports indicate that Moralu, the Quaggan suspect, is in Bloodtide Coast in the Sorrowful Sound. Find him. The Skrit suspect Kasparak was sighted in Garden Fields near Almutin's estates. I'll continue the investigation into the whereabouts of the last two suspects. Be wary, trust your instincts, and stay alive. It's kind of nice because it is like a murder mystery style situation. So we have to go to the script first. In Gandaren Fields, which is not that way. Oh, it's over here, eh? Oh, this is the... Oh, we are in Gandaren Fields. Perfect. The issue with this is I'm using a character that doesn't have, like, the whole map discovered, so I'm hoping we don't find a situation where we have to go and explore. But we do have some mounts, so it should make it, like, more quick than a lot of other times. Do-do-do. It is really nice just having the mounts in the, you know, the starting locations and being able to just use them. I guess I should try and get these waypoints as I go by them to some degree. Alright, where's this? Just back here. There we go. Perfect. It's probably a faster mount. I could do this. I don't have any of the really fast mounts like the Roller Beetle, but I do have the Raptor, which probably would be better. Although this isn't too bad. Alright, where are we looking? Oh, well that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Zoop. You aren't shiny. You smell like sea. Good smell, though. Shiny man gave me... okay, who's talking so much? Some guard just getting in my way back up there. Shiny man gave me shiny for big party. Said they gave other Skrit a long vacation. That was nice. Oh my gosh.
Oh, shinies. Magman will skin me if I find them. Can't leave. Never leave.
I need you to return to LA for questioning. LA? No. Big noise. Screaming. Very scary. Didn't know what to do. Felt guilty for running. We'll stay out here. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe. Oh, and then you have these options again. I'll say, you sure? There's a lot of shiny things back in LA. Let's try and tempt them. Really? Okay, back to LA we go. Toodle-doo. Alright, that worked. Where's our next person? Okay, so we can go through there, but I feel like I want to know where the end point is. Where is it that we're trying to get to? Track down the Quaggan Waterloo in Bloodtide Coast. I was down here, okay. So I do have just, yeah, this point will work. I guess they're all kind of near LA, which makes a lot of sense that they just walked out. Do 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 do. It's quite a nice casual stream when it's just some Guild Wars 2. I feel like it's the smaller chunks of reading that's nice too. Although it is nice when you get like deep into the Final Fantasy story. Oh, I guess it would make sense that the Quaggan would be underwater, doesn't it? Hopefully I don't need anything, any combat underwater, because I got nothing. Oh my gosh, look at the big whale. Oh, they're right under here. Looks like some other people are also doing this, which is nice. Northern says you could probably tempt anyone if you got the right things. It's fair. Please don't hurt Quaggan or Quaggan tadpoles. Quaggan just did what Quaggan was told. They threatened Quaggan's nursery. Quaggan had to carry the offering to the effigy. Who is they, and what did they do to your offerings? The Quaggan didn't recognize them.
Quaggan stands strong. Quaggan will not let them win.
And it was dark. They did something to the Quaggan's offerings. It was fast. Quaggan didn't think. Phew, at least the tadpoles are safe, the little ones. It takes courage to defend tadpoles like that. It'll be a little bit harder. If we let evil rule, we all lose. You're right. Quaggan is wrong. Okay, Quaggan will come to Lion's Arch. That's fine. Okay, I'll see you there. Perfect. Look at us just choosing the right things. Like, I ain't going back to jail, but here's the pizza in jail. Okay, then. Okay, then. I mean, you're probably right. Alright, we need to go to LA. I think we can go over here. Seems to be pretty quick. And we need to... Oh, actually, I have to go all the way over there. Well, I misread that. But we can probably fly ourselves that way. Let's go out this area. Yurko says that's exactly what a script would say to her. I mean, you're not wrong. That is what a script would say. Where do we have to go? All the way to this cave, huh? Go gamble away some ectoplasms. Alrighty. Oh, it looks like they are actually in the cave. How do we get into this cave? This goes up. I think we actually have to go in like from the water. If I remember correctly. I might not remember correctly. We'll see. Probably should have investigated up there before I dove into the water looking for this. Now, I know there's a way in, because... I should have gone to the top. Okay, we'll go to the top. Maybe you, like, jump in. I've been in there, too. I've been to the ecto gambling place. I just don't remember how we make it in here. Alright, now this is just gonna go to the very top, isn't it? Maybe it... No, you can't go that way. Is it like down over here? Oh, maybe from this side? This looks promising. Well, it looked promising. I feel like it must be from the water. Maybe it's like on this side. Oh, it goes way deeper on this side. Just keep on swimming. Ah, this looks promising. Well, it did. There's no way this isn't like a... This is just a weird, like, dead end? Huh. Yuriko's probably standing by the entrance. Do you want a hint? I mean, tell me if it's in the water or if it's not in the water. Like, let's at least narrow our odds here. Am I even on the right side? I've gone like completely to the opposite side of the... Oh my god. What a fool I am. At least you can't drown in this game. I feel like it must be like somewhere obvious and I'm just being like really ridiculous. It's not in the water. Well, thank goodness. It's like gonna be like obvious, isn't it, when I like go find it? Can we mount here? There's not enough space to mount. I don't believe you. Oh, there we go. Haha. It's not in the water. Is it like... It's not behind the waterfall either. Is it like right here? Yep. It was right in front of me the whole time. Absolutely ridiculous. Upon closer inspection, this corpse matches the description of the missing Dragon Bash Ogre representative. Search the area for clues. Tessie box detects anomalous arcane materials on corpse. Log materials as evidence. Alright. Thank you, Iriko. You really helped me. Struggling at like this entrance that was right pretty much where I started. Inspector Giel and her lion guard have tracked down the last of the 2 suspects. As with the previous 3, I leave it to you to handle the questioning. Here are our leads. The Coden suspect, Trembling Song, has been spotted in Swoden Drifts at the Lost Child's Sorrow Camp. Unsubstantiated rumors place our Sylvari suspect, Astora, hiding in the Catalan Forest in Rowan Woods. I've been examining the clues already recovered. The Tasty box uncovered trace elements with magical properties. I'm not sure yet, but my guess is that these components formed a compound that turned the effigy into a death trap. I think the last 2 suspects hold the final pieces of the puzzle. Whatever you discover, return to the crime scene in LA afterwards, and we can share our findings. All right, well, let's get going to the Calderon Forest. Now, this might be the one where I don't have... I guess I have here. That's not too bad. It's nice that they give you, like, the first waypoint in a lot of these starting maps, so you don't have to travel through 5 maps to get here. I mean, it is at the complete opposite. And this is where we will use the raptor. It's a beautiful map, this one, though. I really do enjoy the Sylvari areas. Wow. Oh my god. There we go. I feel like this is taking us a little bit around where we need to be, but we're... Oh yeah, it's a jump puzzle area. Crap. Come on, I don't want to do the jump puzzle, I just want to make it through.
The road ahead is dangerous, friend. If you venture further, take great care.
Oh my goodness. Let me mount. How wide is the area for this jump puzzle? Like, my goodness. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Yurko says, I don't think there's a faster way to get there without the other waypoints. Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, the nice thing about this is it's at least I know where I'm going. It's not like the, I can use the skimmer here. Not like the last one where I was just pointlessly trying to get into, like, the wrong thing. Actually, we can go along the water the whole way. Okay, there's my skimmer. I was like, excuse me? I do enjoy the skimmers. Oh, I guess, well, can you use your boats anywhere? Because I guess I could have used my, my new boat, but I don't know if you can. I kind of want to check, actually. This could be the perfect opportunity. I know you can fish anywhere, but I don't know if you can use... No, I don't think you can...
Let those who are willing to face
Oh.
death on equal footing come forward.
Okay, I know you can.
I will arm you for the trial.
It's my first time doing it anywhere in the world. Look at this. That's so cool. Perfect. Yurko says, "Oh, that jump puzzle is huge, and it's killed my many times by kicking me off by my mount in the air." That is unfortunate. This is lovely. Oh, I was already going 2-speed, alright. I don't know if this is faster or slower than the skimmer, but it's definitely prettier. This is so cool. Wonder how, like, interesting. So you can kind of go on land a little bit. Some very interesting mechanics with it. Alright, where is our little friend? I guess they just kind of give you the, like, general area, hey? Our waypoint. If you had the waypoint, you could come right to it, couldn't you? I even forget which character we're looking for. Track down the Sylvari. So it's just a humanoid-looking Sylvari, eh?
Joined the Lion Guard. I never imagined they'd
Well,
ship me off to the worst
probably more in the, like,
Give me a hammer.
foresty area. If I was a Sylvari. Although there are enemies out here, so I don't know if this is better or worse. Oh, look at that. You know, I should really just, like, party you and just follow you that way. Yeah, you're a little... You've probably been here for forever, hey? Just waiting. You're not here to kill me, that's obvious, and you're not a lion guard. You found me all the way out here, so you're good at what you do. Tell me, who are you? I need you to come to LA for questioning. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not setting one manicured toe back in the city without a good reason. I was set up. What are you talking about? They posed quite the argument. Be on the stage or face the police. I used my wiles to get the representative spot. Then they gave me a trinket. I didn't have a choice. I can't go back there. Lion's Arc needs you. Stand up for justice and return. Yeah, let's do that. Laughs. By the mother. You're serious. Doing the thing will leave you alone, poor and dead. But alright, I'll come back. Look at this. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, I love these. These are so cute. I like the little animations of the different char.
Tell your employers they'll never get their precious riches back.
And where's this next one? Is it just in here? No, it's like all the way hard-boiled and hard. Oh, it's Snowden Drifts. I do have some nearby locations. Yurko says, I think the skimmer is faster. Not sure. Yeah, it did seem a little bit faster. Yurko says, well, you can pardon me if you want. Rude raptors attacking me while I'm trying to watch the stream. That's what they say about raptors. They are. They are rude. I should have partied you for the one where I was really lost. I think... Oh, this one I teleported right to the right area, even. I think it's good for me to have to find these on my own. And it works well, because if I'm truly lost, I can ask a friend for help. Did I go out of the... No, I'm still in the area, okay. Doesn't look like a very friendly place, does it? Not really where you'd want to just hang out. Oh, here we go. You're always a little bit for me, huh?
Coda's blessings upon you.
I'm ready to surrender my blood and spirit to you. Okay, we need to hear your side of the story. My shame is my shadow. I caused a death by breaking a vow. I now must give up my own life to pay for it, either by my hand or by Koda's will. Return to Lion's Arch and judge by those who are injured.
How many can you defeat?
It's an event that's happening here, apparently.
I'll mark this among my conquests.
I suppose I owe them that at least. Very well. Alright, are we off to LA now? We sure are. Alright, let's go see what happens. Let me just hop around. No more secrets. The scene of the crime.
I'll make an educated guess that these ingredients are all I need to fine-tune the Tassie box settings.
Alright. I recalibrated the Tassie box to detect a refined combination of the chemical compounds found around the crime scene. Fire one up, and let's see the secrets reveals. I need another Tassie
Let's
box.
see what new evidence it turns up. Nice job.
Alright, so there is... Oh, these are our friends that we asked to return, eh? So the Coden.
Truth is revealed. The light shows the way.
Okay.
Oh, glowing, shiny. I'm shiny. Ooh, shiny, shiny, shiny.
Script was happy.
Oh, what is happening to Quaggan? Quaggan's colorful.
This better mean I'm innocent because this isn't my color at all.
Alright. Oh, we need to talk to... I see. Still no signs pointing at any of the suspects. Disappointing. The Tassie box is upgraded, right? I could try rescanning the others again. Not a bad idea. Let's give it a go. Alright, let's see what we get here. We'll find out that, like, the Tassie box radiation is gonna cause ailments in all these people later on.
You're next.
You must be kidding.
Oh, Matron's just chilling here, eh?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Looks like our little helper pirate was helping herself.
Marjorie Delacroix. I'll remember that.
Matron, you're under arrest by Lion Guard authority. You will present yourself...
So much for discretion. Crew, it's time to earn your pay.
Alright. I don't know how I didn't realize it was Matron before. This is the perfect thing to do after having done the new expansion, though, because you really do get some more information about Matron and stuff. I do like playing Mesmers. It's quite an enjoyable experience.
Such might.
Such might.
Wait, is it over?
Faster.
I think this like Storm of Blades is my favorite new skill. I know it's not like a complicated skill or anything, but it just looks really cool.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
Feels nice. Faster.
There we go. Well, that was fairly easy. Oh. First mate.
Run him through. Kill him. I'm the master of life.
I'm the master of life. Oh, good times.
Too bad. We haven't seen the last of the Aether Blades.
Nike says, "Hi Sisa, I don't think I've ever met you in live on Guild Wars 2. I stopped by to see you your live stream and ask a few questions." Oh, that's awesome. I don't do many Guild Wars 2 live streams, so very fair. I'd say I've done maybe like a total of 3. So it's not surprising. I've done more Final Fantasy ones, but I do want to do more Guild Wars 2 live streams, especially as there are more Living World seasons and stuff to do. I think it's just a fun way to do story content. But yeah, ask your questions away. Nike says, "Have you ever tried Guild Wars 2 raids? I saw that they are going to include an easy mode called Emboldened. Do you say they are content worth exploring?" I'll tell you what, back in the day when I played, I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit more. I feel like it got way too intense here. Music volume? Yeah, perfect. Back in the day when Heart of Thorns came out and it was all about the Guild Wars 2 raids, I played pretty much exclusively Guild Wars 2 for about a year, maybe a year and a half. And me and my friends loved the raids. It was one of the best things we'd ever done in Guild Wars 2. I think to this day, Guild Wars 2's raids are one of my favorite executions of raids because they are the perfect size. Some of those original fights like Veil Guardian and stuff are absolutely gorgeous and just really enjoyable. So I've definitely done the raids. I've done the original like 3 wings. The 4th one was Saul, and then I played a bit of the 5th one, which is the one with Doom or Dumb, like the under, I don't know the god name, but like the underworld. And then after that, I wasn't as into the last few raids after that. So I've got much more experience with the first ones. But yeah, they are absolutely content worth getting into. I think the fact that they're adding in an easy mode is essential, because I think the reason they turned away from raids originally was because such a subset of the community was playing it. I hope that if they have success with this, with an easy mode, and there are more people diving in to see the story, that they reconsider adding additional raids, because raids, like I say, were one of the best things in Guild Wars 2. If you haven't done them, I think the Emboldened mode is definitely a great way to try it. I think I did read the article about it. Like it gives people just a bunch of stats and stuff, right, to make it easier to kill. But I will say that a lot of these raids, there are training runs that go through them, and some of the fights are actually quite easy even on normal. So you can definitely. I've never had issues jumping into them, especially like on an easy version, like a non-challenge mode version. But yeah, I think the fact that they're having more modes is only a benefit. So I'm really excited to hear that. But yeah, I can't recommend raids enough. They are definitely worth doing in Guild Wars 2. One of my favorite iterations of raids. Come on, investigator. Her name was Matrin, and she had us all fooled. But she's not getting away. Not on my watch. I'll let you know as soon as we've tracked her down. Sounds like another case for Delacroix to investigate. Not this time. Miss Maid and I are heading back to Divinity's Reach. How come?
It's my destiny.
Now that we know the culprit is, the rest is the line guard work. This is their jurisdiction after all, so Kaz and I are on to the next job. All right. Makes sense. You can ask Marjorie for some additional stuff. I'll keep your head down if you're sticking around. I'd keep your head down if you're sticking around things. Things are going to get ugly fast. I'm going to head back to Divinity's Reach in the interim. You're leaving already. Okay, we kind of already talked about that. That's fine. Nike C says, thank you for replying. Yeah, for sure. This is one of my favorite reasons to do live streams, is to have kind of the back and forth that I don't do as much in the comments of my videos anymore. And it's one of the, I think, hardest parts of having a much larger community. And I know what a problem to have, but back in the day when it was 1,000 subscribers and a few comments per video, I took such pride in being able to answer pretty much every comment that came through. As time goes on, it's harder to do that. So I think the live streams are a great way to have a dedicated hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever the stream length to talk and interact. So yeah, thank you for asking your questions. If you have any other ones, definitely bring them up. I wish I did more Guild Wars 2 live streams to kind of get in with that community too. I don't know why I went into LA. This is probably not where I need to be and only going to cause lag for me. But here we are. All right, where are we off to? Fight back against the Aether Blades. All right, well, where are we doing that? Oh, is it actually here? It's in the Blood Tide Coast. And what time have we got? So we've got about half an hour-ish left, so we'll see if we can finish this off. I feel like we're getting there. Was it not the Blood Tide Coast? Could have sworn this is where I was supposed to go. Speak with Imperial Key. Help the blood. Oh, so we're just yeah. They used to do this a lot back in the day, and actually they still do it in the story, where you kind of have to just help out for a bit. Help stabilize Blood Tide Coast and the Aetherblade pirates by completing events and finding clues about their hiding. Well, this will be the make it or break it. What is the quickest way for us to get this done, I wonder? Yurko says, for whatever reason, Kiel isn't marked on the map for this one. You're in the right place. All right. But is she in the map? Like, is it worth me talking to her? Oh, there's an event here. Although this is an inquest related event, we'll see if it is still worth our time.
Feels nice.
Probably find out it's not or something, but we'll see. Oh, I have to talk to her by the waypoint. I see. All right. I'm with you. Well, I'll do this event and see how much it gives me, and then I'll go talk to Kiel. I think it's a plan.
Such might.
Event. Oh yeah, okay. Give me a little chunk. But yeah, let's go talk to. So she's by the waypoint. Oh, finding 5 clues. Okay, yeah, let's go do that. That sounds like the easier option. All right, here's our waypoint. It's a scout. Scout and training. Where, oh where is Kiel? A lot of people around here, actually. Da-da-da. Oh, you're standing... Okay, you're right by here. I don't know why I don't just look for you.
I'm the law around here, and the law is stretched pretty thin.
We're looking for the whereabouts of the Etherblade base. My agents have reported seeing encoded messages throughout the region. I need help tracking them down. No problem, I'll do it. Thank you, Commander. You'll find a message, messages around Blood Tide Coast. We're also countering various Aetherblade attacks, so feel free to jump in. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, first clue. You'll find the dead drops scattered throughout Blood Tide Coast. Here are a rough location for each drop. Northwest of the Laughing Gulf Island, near the lookout tower of the Laughing Gulf. Okay, Laughing Gulf Island has 2 of them. Under the ship of the Jellicoe Cliffs, on a hill in the Firth of the Ravinion, near the Mysterian Beaches shoreline. Do we have any of this discovered? Okay, they give rough circles too. Well, that makes it way easier. Nike says, if you want to make it easier for yourself in this task, I've seen that many people repeat hero points many times. It's quite a chat, but it works. Oh, so hero points actually give it to you too, eh? So like if I go and... I just want to test this out. I'm curious now. Where's this hero point? So you're saying if I went and talked to... It's a lovely person here. Wait, can I... Firing cannons is all about precision and patience. I think you got it. What'd you have to do? Oh, this isn't even fighting the person? This probably will not be worth it. Did I even hit it? I thought it was going to be a hero point where I could just fight the person. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I think we might just do the clues. I don't, like, this is a good way to do it for sure. I appreciate that. Oh my god, right, okay, wait, no, we're just doing the clues. It's quite a cheat, but it works, I see. I thought you meant it was quite a chat because you talk to the people over and over again. We're gonna... If we find... Oh, there's another hero point there, eh? We'll try and do it normally. If I get tired or can't find these, we'll we'll adjust plan. I appreciate it though. Okay, so this is the Laughing Gulf Island. And what did the note say? Northwest of the Laughing Gulf Island. Which must be this one, right? So like somewhere over here, you'd think. We've also got Iriku around here, which is definitely suspect. Ah, look at that. Yeah, see, I'll just do this. This is kind of my cheat of completing it, but it works out. I like to tell me I'm doing it all myself, but Iriku definitely points me in the right direction. You note a piece of the cipher and send it along to Lieutenant Kiel. Read the message for yourself. The following: follow the edge of the cliff and hold your breath. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's and there's a hero point over here too. Maybe it'll be one where we fight them and we can see how much it gives us. I like the Blood Tide Coast. I like that these do bring you back to the different areas. Now, what was the other Laughing Island one? Near a lookout tower on the Laughing Isle. Oh, yeah, it's probably this one right here. This one seems pretty easy. Oh, I thought the Elixirs of Heroes was it. Oh, Risen Abomination, eh? Ah, look at this. This isn't bad at all. You note a piece of the cipher and send it along. Read the message. Oh gosh. Scars, scars, we all have scars. Thorns as prickly as they come.
Feels nice.
Oh, this is like just a... Well, this will work out really well. Wasn't that just lovely? Alright. Let's... this is going pretty quick. Let's try and do the next one. Alright, and this one is the Firth Ravinion, and there was definitely a clue surrounding it. On a hill in the Fifth Ravinion. A hill. Is this the hill? I feel like this is like a little bit less clear, because like a hill could mean a lot of different things. Let's use our flying mount though. Yeah, okay, I can't even go up there, so I'm gonna say not that way. I mean, this seems pretty likely. Oh yeah, look at that, look who's up here. There you go. Ooh. Let's see what clue we got next. Oh, I like your swords as well. Those are really lovely. You note a piece of the cipher and send it along. What does it say? Fresh produce in Blood Tide. Returning to the base past sundown. Meet me by the old Hydra post for a lift back. Alright. And then just the last two over here, eh? We're making pretty reasonable progress. Feel like I probably should have gone with a skimmer again, but we'll see how we do. Oh, there's an event here. Let's see if we can just... May as well try and get a little bit of progress. Alright, well, maybe not. I really enjoy the Griffin, but I do feel like I should switch to like faster ones sometimes. I should get that like radial mount selection add-on or whatever. I do suspect it would make me actually want to switch more often than having to drag up the little menu. Alright, so over this way. Let's see if we can go the whole way without touching the water. Oh man, we're getting close. Nah, we didn't do it. There we go. Alright, and what have we got here? Oh, there's a Aetherblade Lieutenant, eh? It seems like... Oh no! Oh no! Ah. Well, there's a hideout clue anyways. Yurka says they're the Calabog swords you get for repairing the broken one Traherne gives you at the end of Heart of the... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No, they're very nice. You note a piece of the cipher and send it along to Lieutenant Kiel. Alright. All ships bringing in supplies. Sails should point northwest, second path inside. All right. Last but not least, let's go over here. Why did I have to attack it? All right, there we go. All right, and this is the Mistranian Beach. And what did it say for us here? Near Mistranian Beach's shoreline, so it should be somewhere along here, eh? Oh, hideout clue right there. Okay. You note a piece, oh my goodness, of the cipher and send it along to Lieutenant. Oh, I didn't get to read the last part. Oh, it's a an event. That works out well.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Nice. And is that... Oh, there's a treasure. What'd I get? Nice. Now that's all of the different... Oh, I just return to her now? Or you still have to help. So now I'll do the cheeky thing of these repeated things. Maybe we'll go to this one. It looks like it's probably one that we can repeat. Nike says, I'm recently trying DirectX 11. In your Seesaw configuration, have you seen any appreciable improvements? Or are they pretty useless at the moment? I've actually, I'm trying to think of when I tested it out during one of the... Actually, do I have it on right now? Let me check. Yeah, I do have it on right now, yeah. So when I did the testing at the very start, I did find an improvement in frame rates in some zones. I suspect it, depends on your setup as well. I use Ryzen, so I have quite a few cores and stuff, so it should apparently help me out a fair bit. I have occasionally noticed a stutter that happens, especially when I'm recording. In terms of the actual gameplay, I'd say it's very smooth with DirectX 11 and definitely worth it. It's a very easy thing to switch on and off as well, so if you try it and don't like it, it's definitely not too difficult. Oh, yeah, let's go here. But I'd recommend giving it a go and see if you do see improvements. I would try like a low population area and then a high population area and see the difference.
It is a shame I have so much more booty to count.
Now can I just keep... Can I not do it again? Oh yeah, okay, let's see if we can do it again. Here we go. Oh, this is, yeah, really not bad, is it?
It is a shame I have so much more booty.
This is pretty easy indeed.
Taste my venom.
Hello? I thought we were gonna fight. There you go.
Taste my venom. Feels nice. Blade storm. You are a worthy opponent.
Easy.
It is a shame I have so much more booty.
No, it was a really good tip, Nike. I appreciate that. The Master of Life. Tell me when. The Aether Blades have been hiding inside a cave in Lion's Ark this entire time. The scoundrels, I could use some backup for the raid on their hideout. Consider yourself deputized. Head to the base of the waterfall at the diverse ledges as soon as you can. I'll meet you there. Oh, this is probably like... Oh, I did get the waypoint over here. Good for me. Yurku says, I see minor improvements to DirectX 11. Mostly helps with the micro stuttering and makes the frame rates smoother. It's nothing groundbreaking or anything, but it seems to help a bit. Yeah, I'd say it helps a bit, exactly. Overall, I've seen improvements, and that's why I keep it turned on. But yeah, there was a few bugs at the very initial launch of it, and I think that's when I had it turned off a bit. Now, how do we... Why is it always... Oh, it says at the base of the waterfall, so I guess that's probably where I need to go, eh? This time it might actually be in the water. Oh yeah, okay, so there's an event, though. Aether Blade Retreat. Let's see what we got here. And this will probably be the last part that I do for this stream. Hopefully it is the end. We'll see. Inspector Wally, glad to have you with us. Inspector Kiel has organized a fast incursion operation. The two of you will be our point group, and a full cater of Line Guard will push to secure the base inside. Okay, that sounds good. It's an honor to work with you, Commander. Inspector Keel is just ahead. Those brig hands have mined the water, so swim carefully. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Oh, this is the fractal, isn't it? This is definitely the fractal. That's interesting. Because I was so aware of the first episode being turned into what it was, but it's so funny.
Let's get going.
Such might! Faster!
Wait, is it over?
Is it over? Let's push on through. Yurko says this is the end. There's a small bit of dialogue after this. Okay, perfect. That sounds like the perfect amount.
Ow! It shocked me.
Yeah, I'm guessing we don't want to stand in the shock, but I can probably, yeah, zoop. Oh god. Well, we'll see if this is something that I'm going to do quick or if I'm going to make it painful because I'm going to try and go too fast. Let's keep it slow and steady and just use the teleport when it's ready. Oh, that one was close. I thought it was on the other side of it. Oh god. Come on, really? Like, just... Oh my god. That's the wrong way, too. Alright. Alright. We're not messing around this time. Oh no, has it already started? Now, can I attack?
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
I'll use my teleport at the end, I think, and that should help me. Ah. How do you like that? How do you like that tricky maneuver? Patrick says, Seesaw back in his native land. It's Guild Wars 2. I wonder how long before we go to the Mist and join World v World. Oh, World versus World. It's been so long since I've done that, Patrick. But yeah, it's great to be in Guild Wars 2 again. I definitely have appreciated going back into these old living story episodes and replaying them. Yurko says, oh, that's unfair. It was unfair. Thank you. I mean, it was probably fair, but... I mean, should we expect pirates to be fair, I guess, is the... Oh man, I almost fell off just, like, randomly there. Oh, this isn't too bad. Usually they have, like, booby traps all the way up here in the fractal, don't they? Easy. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this from the...
such might. Not enough endurance.
From the fractal, this is... We stack somewhere in the fractal, I remember, but I don't think it'll do anything here. It's been a while since I've done the fractal version of this as well.
Is it over?
No, I'm gonna say not. Can we get the cannons? No, we can. Oh, there's people down here too. Okay, that's not great. I am taking heavy damage. Well, that wasn't great. Let's see if we can't revive ourselves before the cannons take us out. Perfect. Like, just gets up from being down and thinks he's unstoppable. My character is too cocky. This is ridiculous damage. I mean, I'm also like a glass cannon build right now, so it's kind of my fault.
Faster.
I need the heal. Hello, there we go. Okay, we're out of combat. We get a little bit of a top up. Is there still people attacking us? Oh no, okay, we can go here now.
Feels nice.
Lovely, look at that. Oh, they're veterans though. Look at all that damage. Easy. We definitely didn't just die for a bit or something like that. It's a lot quicker than the fractal goes for me usually.
Let's see what this does.
I'm hoping it opens the door. Come on. Wait. Oh, I have to talk to you, I see. I see how it is. It's so interesting. Like the other one with Bram,
research environment. Leave at once.
it was just so clearly in my mind part of like the Living One season 1, but this one was not. It's just really weird.
Very well. I have ways of dealing with contaminants.
Well, let's see what you got for us, Frizz. Do we need to like talk to you? Oh, okay, yeah.
Sharper still. Kill him.
Oh, I keep getting interrupted. Yeah, you are close to dying. It's not good. We do have our heal. Oh man, will I even use it quick enough? Now, there's like a big spinning part of this in the like actual fractal. I don't know if oh, here it is. I was like, is it going to be a part of this? Let's see, can we... Oh, okay, it takes them down when they go through the spinner. Can I just push her through it? No, doesn't do anything. How do I... Oh, do I have to kill the golem, probably?
1,000 cuts. Kill him.
This is where, like, some condition damage would be nice. Very nice.
Why don't you play with live wire?
Oh, wow. That's fun. Like, right on me. We need to buy some time here. We can slow, which is something. Okay. Let's heal.
Fry like Skrid on a lightning rod.
Skrid on a... Oh, I need to get onto these. To go like that. Yep. I super remember this. Oh, these ones, like the golems are actually pretty easy to kill, I guess. Now what I could do is that. Mesmer powers for the win. Not bad, honestly. I don't mind talking myself up. Oh, and he just gets crushed at the end, doesn't he?
Cry as I unleash my greatest.
I mean, rough. All right. what do we got to do here?
Have I mentioned how much I hate those grubby little inquest? Greetings.
Wait, where do we go now? Is there more? There's technicians. Or is this where we came from? So confused. I feel like we must have come from the other side, so it must be this way. There's monsters. If there's monsters, it's always a good sign that you're heading the right way.
You're finished. Blade storm.
Wait, is it over?
This looks right. Yurko says, ooh, I did not figure out that you could get on the crates to avoid that spinny thing. I just failed at dodging. Thankfully, they weren't lethal. I only remember it because of how horrible the fractal used to be on higher levels. That's the only reason it sticks in my head. I'm like struggling to get onto them. Oh god. We can telly. This teleport has really been a key part of my completion of this. Alright, now what we might be able to do is immune through these as well. I'm not entirely sure. Well, no, we didn't need to, as it turns out. Alrighty. Oh, you've, this would be a good immune area. Making quick work. We go up here. Now, I don't remember any of the second part. Oh, a chest. Some goodies. Oh, there's something to touch over here. It's usually a good... Hello? How do we... Alright. What did that do for us? We're supposed to go this way. Or did we come from this way? Yeah, we came from this way for sure. We want to go this way, I presume. I like how, yeah, it's definitely like by the coast feeling, which is kind of nice. I like the burst damage we can do on this. Let's try tossing that, and that. Got a veteran golem here. But no match for Caesar. It's definitely somewhere where I could get lost. Like and I say could, and I actually definitely have. Oh man! All right, got a few of these. Put that there. Blast them with some damage. I'm a really big fan of the Virtuoso. And it's been nice because I've always disliked Mesmers, kind of. So finding one that really jives with me has been an excellent time. Let's do this. And then we'll go over here.
Feels nice.
Wait, is it over?
I mean, I don't think it's over until we get to the very top here. Find a way to open.
Don't leave me here. I can help.
Oh, oh, is that a jump puzzle? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, and it's hurting us too. Okay, that's not great. Well, this is kind of fun. I don't remember this. This one's a little bit tricky. Oh, not quite, eh? There we go. It's not Guild Wars 2 if there's not a jump puzzle. this elite Aether Blade? Okay, we can't go that way. So I guess we must go this way. Now, is this the next Aether Blade fractal? I think it is, yeah.
No escape.
Oh, I kind of led them all out of that. That was my bad.
Kill him.
Alright. Easy enough.
Let's end this. Follow me.
Let's do it. Confront Matron. Yuriko says, I had to heal Kiel after every single encounter for this part. She was very squishy. Okay, well that's not great.
Another.
Alright, are we supposed to go through here? Where did Kiel go? Hello? It says like she's up here, I guess. Was I not supposed to go down there yet? Can I not go through here? Okay, I can, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, because this is the final fractal battle, I assume. Like of that other... Yeah, it is. Very cool.
Scarlet's gonna have my skull.
What now, Captain?
What now,
Cannonballs
Captain?
to get out of here alive.
I'm dead either way. Might as well strap in for a decent fight.
You got it. I'll undock the airships.
I'll raise the gangplanks.
Look at them talking piratey.
This is what your curiosity gets you.
Oh, I got a bomb on me. Oh, she needs to get hit, I remember. There we go. Oh, there's still the in-between part? Yeah, there is, isn't there? Oh, we can kill Oric, though. Something. Oh. Phaser so quickly. God, I remember doing this fractal so many times. There's not much you can do. You kind of just have to wait it out. Oh, that didn't take it off either, huh? Yeah, there we go. And then he's just ready to go. And he's going to be stationary, which is huge for us. Look at that. Look at that burst. Alright, then we gotta go through this, and then we should be good to go. Assuming we don't die. Oh, there's even a timer. Survive the cannon assault for 10 more seconds. Alright, where's Matron? Gotta get you zapped up.
Untouchable.
This one should do it.
The end is near.
Oric, unleash the cannons.
Aye, aye, Captain. Fill them full of holes.
There we go. You're done. Where's Matron? Just you and me. Look at that.
Next time, just act. Lion Guard, take our intrepid airship captain into custody. Don't take your eyes off her.
On it,
I'm sure that goes well for us in the end.
Blow that escaping airship out of the sky. Any ideas how to do that?
Gonna guess these cannons might do it. Yurko says, I didn't really like the final fight. Getting forced to stop fighting to dodge easy AoE patterns for 30 seconds felt bad. Yeah, it doesn't feel great in this. It felt much better in the Fractal, where I would say the AoE patterns are quite challenging, or at least I found them quite challenging back in the day. But yeah, for this it was like, let's burst them super quick and then just wait around for a while, which isn't great for sure. I agree with you. Let's open these up. Super nice. Where are we needed? Or do I have to open a letter? It's always read a letter, isn't it? Another day. The tragedy lines arc has been put to rest, and a new mystery calls or will soon, I'm sure. In the lull between cases, I like to take a moment to thank you for your valuable service. We wouldn't have discovered Matron's involvement without your help. So thank you. Feel free to stop by the Dead End anytime, and Keel and Magnus are going to swing by too. We're going to have like kind of a meetup at the Dead End. And what I like about this is the Dead End is actually where we met up at the end of the End of Dragons expansion. So it's kind of like a hangout spot that we keep going for a long time, which is enjoyable. It's kind of nice to have that. And it's something you see in Final Fantasy as well. Like they have these taverns or whatever. Where is the Dead End?
I did. He does good work.
That's why he's in business. Hope you like it.
Hope you like it. Case closed. The Dead End.
Well, look who fell off his velvet couch and landed all the way down here. Let me guess. You came to give me a bonus for that last job.
No, I came to thank you. I heard you caught the murderer.
Well, you heard wrong. No stool stands for long on a single leg.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, dear boy, that I had help. Let me introduce you to my associates.
I'm an associate now. Case closed. Get some chocolate. Lovely.
Do I look as out of
And there's the end of it. Let's see what everyone has to say.
He's a broken toy that tumbled into the ruts. You're a flower, blooming despite the ruts.
Oh, good. Phew.
I'm glad Matron didn't do you in. She's spiky as well as slippery. But we got her. I expected nothing less, which reminds me, we make a good team. You mind if I call on you for other cases as they come up? Sure thing. So what are you up to next? Looking for clients. I'm hearing rumors that the bazaar may be happening soon. Nothing attracts trouble faster than a spontaneous migratory market. All right. I heard you caught our perpetrator. I can't believe Matron would do such a thing. She was so kind at the crime scene. Humanity can be disappointing. She won't be harming anyone. I'm glad. I'm always impressed by those who embrace conflict and overcome challenging odds. I'm afraid I don't have that kind of strength, not like you and Jory. We all work together to save this case, or solve this case. She won't say it, but I will. You really impressed Marjorie. She talked for almost a whole minute about it. It doesn't sound like much, but it is. Marjorie is not the most open spigot when it comes to praise. You'll have to take what you can get. At least Matron won't be harming anyone anymore. I'm always impressed by the... Okay.
We're gearing up to replace Ashford. His second died a few weeks ago in that whole Molten Alliance uproar.
So there will have to be a council election.
That's right. And I want you to go for it.
What?
Who's
I
this?
don't have
Oh,
that
Inspector
kind of
Alan
wealth,
Keel.
And I'm not a ship's captain.
Then you'd better get creative. I put your name in. And I commandeered the abandoned Aetherblade airship for you.
I...
That's the kind of fast thinking that
Yeah,
made
a
me
20 slot
choose
bag? That's pretty cool. Is it a bag? Huh. Look at that. An upgraded bag. Well, I'll be. Look at that. I just want to talk to Logan, really. Thanks for your help on this, Commander. I owe you with a criminal in Lionsgate custody. Theo's family will get the justice they deserve. Oh, that was kind of, you know, anticlimactic. Let's see here. Second Aetherblade site. Inspector Keel ordered me to inform you that a second Aetherblade lair at Blakefellow Bluffs and Garden Fields is a death trap, but it's filled with treasure. Let's give these pirates a taste of their own medicine and plunder their lair. If we can take them out, they'll be twice before... Okay, shutting up shut again. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to leave it there, because I think that is the end of this chapter. Yeah, so we will wait for the next one. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream, everyone. I know, you know, the Guild Wars 2 ones maybe draw less of a crowd, but I find it enjoyable to do these streams with a few people here just chatting about stuff. It's more intimate, which is nice, and I always enjoy going through Guild Wars 2 and seeing what's up. Thank you so much, Yurko, for coming in game too. It's very exciting and was extremely helpful in a lot of situations. I'm embarrassed by how long it took to find that that waterfall entrance.
He does good work.
That's why he's in business.
That's what.
Hope you like it.
There's so many conversations in the streets of Lion's Ark. You're just trying to have a stream, or not Lion's Ark. I guess we're in Divinity's Reach. But yes, thank you so much. Can I bow for you? Let's see. Bow. There you go. Thank you so much for all your help, Vector Nisblade. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. Next week, I do plan to have a video that is the review of Stormblood, so that should be a fun video. It seems like so far in between that I do videos now. I feel like when I look at the review of 2022, I'm going to be like, okay, we need to strike a balance between the two of them, because I wanted to do some more streams, but I kind of went overboard. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye, Nike. Mirko, lol. It was fun watching you get lost. It's always fun watching me get lost. And Northern, if you're still around, it was great having you here. Patrick, it was great having you here as well. But yes, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next stream.